Can I have it one time?
Bop, bop, boop, bop, bitty bop, bop, bada bop, bop, bop,
Sing.
big bop, bop, bitty bop, big bop, bop.
I always wait for the 1 second before I go. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Rizal, and I'm back on the channel with another reaction. And I didn't do the eyebrow thing this time because I've been thinking about it through the night and it's been bothering me. Today we're gonna get to the Oliver Anthony reaction. Let me see this. Yeah, the Oliver Anthony reaction. Sorry. I said I was gonna do it yesterday. I was gonna do it in the space of 2 days, which is unlike me because I usually give it more than 2 days or maybe 3 before I go back to the same thing and recap on what I left off. But I'm back to it, and this one is titled "I Want to Go Home." This guy, I think he's recently gotten famous. I'm not sure how recent, but he's taken the world by storm, I feel. Even though not a lot of people know him, and we're discovering him slowly, man. There's something about him that's truly special. I took your advice, you guys who commented, and I read about his story. And game recognized game, bro. There's a reason why a lot of us connect to this game recognized game. So we're gonna get straight to it and listen to "I Want to Go Home" by him. That's the name of his song, Oliver Anthony. And one more thing before we do it, R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. He was a wrestler in the WWE. For all of you who don't know, he recently died, and that was kind of shocking. You know, it's kind of shocking because like we used to a lot of like lesser known or maybe previous medium or not medium, okay, yeah, like middle to lesser known wrestlers dying, and then you're like, oh wow, they died. Well, I'm sorry for their family. But when it's someone who was that popular and that big of a figure, like within the wrestling world and the WWE, it really comes as a shock. It's like him, you know, you expect him to go like for a long time because I think even Bray Wyatt was in the position of taking up the Undertaker's mantle as the new scary face in the industry, the new the new unstoppable force. Like when he comes, like it's a nightmare, you know, in the industry. And he perished, and he left a family. So R.I.P. to him. Luke Harper, I think Luke Harper died like a year ago, right? And now it's Bray Wyatt, bro. God, like for real, like what is happening to those guys who are working together and gave us such good memories. So without further ado, Oliver Anthony, "I Want to Go Home," R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. This one's for you, because you are home. Let's get it.
Well, if it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward. 'Cause every day living in this new world is one too many days to me. Son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more. And I ain't saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees begging the Lord to take me home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say. I wanna go home. Now 4 generations farming the ground. Grandson sells to a man out of town. And 2 weeks later, the trees go down. Only got concrete growing around. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself wanna go home. If it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward.
The scripture you left at the end of it is so true. How many of us are actually feeling this way? Because it's even become the mantra of my life recently, in terms of my life path through my 20s right now. And first off, not everything you dream comes out exactly how you dream it, no matter how hard you work. You know, sometimes it's just a matter of circumstances, and a lot of us are left um, let down and feeling bad with not only how things have gone, but even in terms of achieving certain successes, what comes with it that we weren't told about. Like recently, I've been very very put off with the music industry that I'm working towards being a part of, etc., as my own name, and all the things that happen and all these stories that are coming out about, like, everything that happens behind the scenes with people, especially with women, and like, you start sitting and thinking, what are we really doing this for? Because I saw, like, over here, Oliver Anthony, he let out a statement saying that the industry sort of wants him to go this way and that way, and he's on a mission to do something very unique, if I may put it in my own words, and not go where they're telling him to go, because this is bigger than money, it's bigger than stardom, it's bigger than successes and milestones you can hit within the music industry. It's about touching people's souls and speaking for them in terms of how they feel. He's speaking for us in terms of how a lot of us feel. And this is just 2 songs in. You know, if you can't relate to this in one which way or another, like from any part of the world in terms of what you're going through, I don't know what will get to you. But sometimes you do get to that point. I get to that point every month, in between the month. I get to that point where it's just like, man, I just can't wait to go to heaven and just sleep. That's all I'm gonna do when I get to heaven. Like, I'll fight the world for as long as I can, but I'll fight the world all my life. But in the end, I'm just gonna sleep when I get to heaven, man. I don't need this big mansion that people like Christians and all like to talk about, like, you know, pastors. You're gonna get a big mansion. You're gonna get this. Walk in the streets of gold. It's like, bro, it's eternity. It doesn't even matter if you get into heaven. How does all these things that you telling people is promised riches and all, how does that even matter, man? I want my cottage on a hill with nothing but greenery and a bed within that cottage, and I just want to sleep, man. I just want to sleep. That's all I'm gonna do. Cause that's why I said only the moments count. Because in the broader spectrum, all these things that we fight for, legacy, our names, you know, being remembered, all that shit, it doesn't matter. You think it does. You think, okay, I'll get to a certain point in history where everyone will remember my name, but it doesn't matter at all. We all gotta go home sometime. Hopefully I did right by God by the time that time comes. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notifications. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm in the mood to do a second reaction before I go. And I've been on this 2 reactions per day type thing. It hasn't been something that I've permanently changed to. It's just been a mood. So I'm gonna do that one more reaction after I post this one, and then get on with my day and my business. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Surgery, the shit is my cookies and tea. Ain't no more talking to tea. Ain't no more talking to anybody. I'm bringing the heat. I could say be humble, but he don't even have him a seat. He said he a killer bitch. I could open hand you with ease, hand you the keys, and still you ain't even driven as me. This